All right, guys. So before our lovely test on Mexico, we're going to do some reviews. So all the facts are in your head, and you can also use your books. Then we'll play a couple of review games before you take your assessment on Mexico. So in your slide, if you kind of follow along, we're going to talk about the geography of Mexico. Mexico is bordered by three countries and four bodies of water. The United States is north of Mexico, and the countries of Belize and Guatemala are to the south. The Pacific Ocean and the Gulf of California are to the west of Mexico. The Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean Sea are to the east. Mexico has many different kinds of landforms. It has high snow-capped mountains, active volcanoes, coastal lowlands with sandy beaches, tropical rainforests, and hot deserts. The Sonoran Desert and the Chihuahuan Desert make up a large part of the land in the northern part of Mexico. The Chihuahuan Desert is the largest desert in North America. It is approximately 800 miles long and 250 miles wide, bigger than the state of California. The Sonoran Desert is the wettest and the warmest desert in North America. It gets more rain than any other desert, so many different kinds of trees, cacti, and shrubs find enough water to grow there. Northern Mexico is coastal plains on both the east and west coast. The lowlands of the coastal plains are called the Tierra Caliente, which means hot lands. The biggest landform in Mexico is a large plateau called the Altaplano Central, which is in the center of northern Mexico. The plateau is shaped roughly like an upside down triangle with its base along the U.S. border and its tip extending south to the area around Mexico City. The Altaplano Central is mostly rolling hills and broad valleys and includes some of the best farm and ranch land in the country. Several of Mexico's biggest cities, including Mexico City and Guadalajara, are located in the southern part of the Altiplano Central. The lands of the Altiplano Central are known as the Tierra Templada, which means temperate lands. There are mountain ranges on three sides of the Altiplano Central. The Sierra Madre Oriental Mountains are between the Altiplano Central and the eastern coastal plain. Another mountain range called the Sierra Madre Occidental Mountains runs between the Altiplano Central and the western coastal plain. These mountain highlands are called the Tierra Fria, which means cold land. South of the Altiplano Central, the Sierra Madre del Sur mountain range runs east and west across the country. This range includes several active volcanoes, including Popocatépetl and Volcán de Fuego de Colima. The Sierra Madre del Sur range also has Mexico's highest mountain called Pico de Orizaba. Pico de Orizaba is 18,700 feet high. There are also two peninsulas in Mexico. In the northwest is the Baja California Peninsula. Baja California is the world's longest peninsula. It's 800 miles long. The Baja California Peninsula is mostly covered with the Chihuahuan Desert. To the east, protruding into the Caribbean Sea like the end of a fishhook, is the Yucatan Peninsula. The Yucatan is covered with rainforests and white sandy beaches. The Yucatan Peninsula is especially notable for its ancient Maya temples. Between the Yucatan Peninsula and the Sierra Madre del Sur Mountains is the Isthmus of the Tehuantepec. An isthmus is a narrow piece of land connecting two larger land areas. The Isthmus of Tehuantepec is the narrowest part of Mexico. The isthmus is covered with tropical rainforest. Mexico has nearly 150 rivers, but most of the rivers are short, shallow, and carry very little water.